In this video manual, we will see the importance of the metadata characteristics and how a user can view the metadata characteristic. For that, let us go to the case management demo site. As you can see here, I am logged in as the content administrator on the case management demo site. In order to view the metadata characteristics, let us go to Administration Metadata Characteristics. In the system, we have set the metadata characteristics based on content type. As you can see here, for content type book, the metadata characteristics have been displayed on the right hand side section. The metadata characteristics are categorized into various types such as is characteristic, is restricted, is required, is carry forward. By is characteristic, we mean that whenever a particular metadata is marked as is characteristic, it is seen on the Assign Workflow Template screen. In case a particular metadata is marked as is restricted equal to yes, then that metadata would be restricted to particular user, and if another user logs in and tries to view the metadata, he would be able to view it but not be able to edit it or add any values to the metadata. Is required is the metadata that are required for the content to be published on the storefront and are mandatory. As we had seen in the previous video, on the Manage Content Metadata screen, there are specific set of metadata that are marked with an asterisk and are mandatory. These are called as the is restricted metadata, and if the is restricted metadata is yes, then only those set of metadata would be required to be filled in by that particular user. By is characteristic, we mean that whenever a content comes in as a revised content or has undergone minor changes already and has completed the workflow process previously, then there are certain set of metadata that is carry forward, and their values would be carried forward to the workflow, that is the next workflow. Now, the metadata characteristics are set for specific owners as well. In case the metadata characteristic is restricted to a particular owner, say for example Priyanka Potnis, then that particular metadata would be editable only by Priyanka. If another user logs in, then that metadata field would not be editable by it. In the system, we also have the ability to configure the metadata based on various content type. In case there is a new content type that is introduced, you can set the metadata characteristics accordingly. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.